The boys. Oh, almost forgot. What's up? What's up? Birds, Mule, Nathan, Cortex, a lot of familiar faces. What's up? Another day, another Donruss. That's what's up. Hoping to get a case hit out of these. That's our goal. Yesterday was pretty good, a lot of low numbers, but we need a night moves or a whammy or something like that. The pre-bidding is live, guys. This is a two-box hobby, Donruss. Two-box Donruss baseball hobby. Pre-bidding is live. If that is your kind of thing, see a team you want. We'll get started here in a few minutes. Give some more people a chance to get in here. I'll do a heritage in a little bit. Trying to get everything situated. Was running a little behind schedule today. Again, boys, pre-bidding is live. The break is up. If anybody's into that, I will go ahead now. About a good time. We'll start up our heritage. I'll do one, then we'll get started here. Give is for the Heritage Blaster Pack. And then after that, we'll go ahead and get started with the teams for this Donruss two-box hobby. All right, boys. 4 minutes left. Minute down, 4 to go. Gibby is for the Heritage Blaster Pack. Ouch. I'll probably run another one, and then we'll go ahead and start rolling with the teams for this Donruss. Oh, whoa now. Calm it down. 3 minutes left, guys. Got 3 minutes left on the Gibby. Pre-bidding is live. You see a team you want, team you're interested in, you can pre-bid on them for the two-box Donruss hobby. 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left. Yes. Probably. I got that and peach. So strawberry is the only one I bought. Peach is good. Is this the regular? Yeah, it's just kind of like that stuff you get at Target. Oh, it's new. Just running our little heritage for the. I'll get to on our consumable here. Okay, that's cool. Jedi Shoe DCB guys, what's up? Coming up on a minute, boys. 1 minute on the heritage, and we will get started with our Donruss. One minute left, or a little under a minute now. 30 seconds, boys. 30 seconds on the heritage. Then we will start on the Donruss. It is a follow and a bookmark. Gets you on to entered in for the heritage. 10 seconds. We are in the red. All right, let's see who's going to get this thing. It is going to be Cortex. Cortex, long time. Long time. Whatnot Cajun. You want to rip it or ship it, Cortex? Rip it. All right. Then let's rip it. We had an auto yesterday. See if we get another one. Oh, some of these are upside down. Jordan Hicks on the Chrome. Jung Hoo Lee in a duel. Let's check for your SP here. This pack don't want to cooperate at all, man. Or if it's just a Chrome for you. No, just a Chrome, Cortex. Jordan Hicks for the Giants. Yes, sir. Get your name on that. I'll run another one, guys, and then we will start. We will start with the Donruss. So, first team up got that one's kind of thick. First team up, guys, is going to be the Blue Jays. Toronto Blue Jays. Let me start that heritage for y'all. There we go. So the first team up is going to be the Toronto Blue Jays for the Jays. You're looking for the next day auto of Trey Savage. You also have Jonathan Klaas and Aurelio Martinez on your signature series. But it is Trey Savage, and we will start with the Jays. Right now, guys, Toronto Blue Jays are on the clock. Trey Savage next day auto is what you're chasing when you buy the Jays. 2-box Donruss hobby. Been treating us very well. For the Blue Jays. Chasing birds for $1. Not bad. One sec, one sec. I'll get the next one going in just a second here, guys. All right. After the Blue Jays, it is going to be the St. Louis Cardinals. For the Cardinals, you are chasing the Albert Pujols hit list, and the Cardinals have a ton of veterans. David Freese, Yadier Molina, Jim Edmonds, Ted Simmons, Thomas Sagassi, Adam Wainwright. Pujols does sign, as does Mason Wynn. So a lot of vets for the Cardinals. And here they are. St. Louis Cardinals on the clock. St. Louis Cardinals. Albert Pujols hit list. David Freese, Yadier Molina, Jim Edmonds, Ted Simmons, and Pujols does actively sign in this. In the 2-box Donruss. For the Cardinals. Pujols hit list you're chasing, and a lot of vet autos in this thing. For the Cards. Mule Dog takes him down. Yeah, GFD, everything ships. You get a team, you get everything. After the Cards, guys, it is going to be the Atlanta Braves. For the Braves, that is Mr. Cam Caminiti. Caminiti is your guy. On the on-card auto, the next day auto on-card, Carter Holden also signs. But for the Braves, and Cam Caminiti, here they are. Atlanta Braves on the clock. Cam Caminiti next day on card. He also signs in the rated prospects, as does Carter Holton. But Caminiti is your guy. Not in this. He does not sign, no. The two guys I mentioned, Carter Holton and Caminiti, are the only two autos for them in this product. Birds. Takes down the Braves. All right. After the Braves, we don't have to go far. It is going to be the Arizona Diamondbacks. So for the D-backs, we have 3 next day on cards. So the most of any team. Slade Caldwell, Ryan Walschmidt, and J.B. Dix sign on next day on cards. And Randy Johnson, the big unit, also signs for the D-backs. So here they are. Arizona Diamondbacks. That's Caldwell, Walschmidt, and Dix sign on card. And Randy Johnson, the big unit, signs for the D-backs. Cajun Sports Cards takes the givey. Ship. All right. I got you. And that's Very Fluffy Pillows. I like that name. It's fun to say. One sec, guys. We get Mr. Cajun Sports Cards' heritage. I'll go ahead and run another one. Let me start that up real quick, and we'll keep going. All right, guys. After the D-backs, it is going to be the Detroit Tigers. For the Tigers. If I can find them. Here we go. For the Tigers, we are going to have on the on-card auto Mr. Bryce Rainier, Carson Rucker, and Bryce Rainier also signed in the Signature Series, and Owen Hall and Rainier are in your base optic. But it is Bryce Rainier you are chasing. on card auto for the Detroit Tigers. And they are on the clock. Bryce Rainier on the next day auto for the Tigers and the 2-box Donruss. That's what you're chasing. Mule Dog takes down the Tigers. All right. After the Tigers, it is going to be the Minnesota Twins. So for the Twins here, we have Mr. Kalen Culpepper and the local boy for us, Kyle DeBarge, on your next day on cards, and David Festa on your signature series. So Kalen Culpepper and Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. And here they are, those Minnesota Twins. Kyle DeBarge and Kalen Culpepper on your next day on card autos are who you are chasing. Chasing birds. Takes them down. All right, guys. After that, it is going to be the Chicago White Sox. Now, for the White Sox, they do have a stained glass. Our first team with a true case hit. They have two greetings from, which are just short prints, but that's Kyle Teal and Hagen Smith. But Hagen Smith does have a stained glass in this very rare insert. He also has an on-card auto, as does Braden Montgomery. So Montgomery and Hagen Smith with the Hagen Smith stained glass you are chasing for the Chicago White Sox on the clock. Chicago White Sox and Mr. Hagen Smith on the stained glass, Hagen Smith on the on-card auto, and Braden Montgomery on the on-card auto. MSC Sports takes it down. All right, guys. After that, it is going to be the Cincinnati Reds. So for the Reds, we have Deion Sanders hit list, Chase Burns on the night moves. Then we have Rhett Lauder and Chase Burns on the stained glass. So they have 4 sharp prints here. Chase Burns is your next day on card auto. And you have Chase Petty, Rhett Lauder, Chase Burns, and Blake Dunn on the signature series. So here they come. The Cincinnati Reds are on the clock, and the Reds have a lot. And the 2-box Donruss hobby. Cincinnati Reds are pretty up there in terms of hits, and like they have a really good next day on card. Chase Burns is the guy that you want right now. Mule Dog takes down the Reds. All right, guys. After the Reds, it is going to be the Houston Astros. So for the Stros, let's see who gets this heritage first. Let's see. It is going to be GFD, the Bama boy. Oh, let's say Atlanta Braves. I'm sorry. I wear glasses. GFD, you want to rip it or ship it? All right. Now, after the Reds, it is going to be, like I said, the Astros. For the Astros, that is Cam Smith and Walker Janet on the autos, the next day on cards, and Aaron Getty, Spencer Aaron Getty on the Donruss Retro. So everyone's favorite team, the Houston Astros, are on the clock. Houston Astros in the 2-box Donruss. Coolness takes down the Stros. All right, guys. After the Stros, I want to run another one of these Heritage wins. After the Stros, it is going to be the Los Angeles Dodgers. So for the Dodgers, that is going to be Kellen Lindsey on your next day auto, Dalton Rushing on the retro auto, and then River Ryan, Bobby Miller, and Hui Seong Jang for the Dodgers. And here we go. Los Angeles Dodgers on the clock. LA Dodgers and Mr. Kellen Lindsey. MSC takes down the Dodgers. All right, guys. After the Dodgers, it is going to be the Miami Marlins. So for the Marlins, we have PJ Morlando on the next day on card auto. We also have Noble Meyer and Thomas White on your signature series, and William Kipner, Brock Vredenberg, and Morlando in the regular signature. So a good little bit for the Marlins. And here they are. Miami Marlins on the clock, guys. And Mr. PJ Morlando, that's the one you're chasing. PJ Morlando on card. Noble Meyer and Thomas White also. When you buy the Marlins and the 2-box Donruss hobby. PJ Morlando on card. Noble Meyer and Thomas White retro. Andrew. Andrew takes down the Marlins. All right, guys. Next up, it is going to be the Philadelphia Phillies. So for the Phillies in this, that is Dante Norrell on your next day auto and Aiden Miller on your rated prospects. So Dante Norrell for the Philadelphia Phillies. Philly, here we go. Philadelphia Phillies, Dante Norrell and Aiden Miller in the Donruss 2-box. Phillies hit a lot in this product. Dante Norrell, Mule Dog, takes down the Phillies. All right, guys. After the Phillies, it is going to be the Seattle Mariners. For the Mariners. All right, this is our first team with a whammy. Ugh, sorry, allergies, guys. First team with a whammy. That is Ken Griffey Jr. So the kid has a whammy, a stained glass, and a hit list. So he has three of the big case hit short prints. Your next day is Durangelo Santinji, and Felix Hernandez also signs, but it is Ken Griffey Jr. and the Seattle Mariners on the clock. If you're a fan of the kid, he has a whammy. He has a hit list, and he has a stained night moves. I'm sorry. There's a night move stained glass. Stained glass. Ken Griffey Jr., the kid. Whammy's the only thing I haven't pulled out of here, and we are due for one. But if you like Griffey, this is your guy. This is your chance. Viator. Man, the king has returned, as they say. All right. After the Mariners, it is going to be the Tampa Bay Rays. As we speak, hook 'em. Nice. Hook 'em. You want to rip it or ship it, hook 'em? Rip it. All right, let me get the next one started. So for the Rays, guys, it is going to be Mr. Theo Gillen on your next day on card auto. And we have Junior Caminero on the retro and in the signature series, as is JD Gonzalez. But it's Theo Gillen for the Tampa Bay Rays. And here we go. All right, let's see what we got in here for you, Hook'em. Mike Yazarimski. Oh, and it's a short print, too. Nice. I hate how they do this. Give me an auto, a 1-on-1 or something crazy. Marcus Simeon, Nacho, and Justin Henry Mallory. So, Green SP, not too bad for the Giants. Viator goes back to back. Welcome, 8-3. All right. Next up, boys. After the Rays, it is going to be the Washington Nationals. So for the Natties, that is going to be a lot of Dylan Cruz. It is Dylan Cruz hit list, Dylan Cruz whammy, Dylan Cruz stained glass, Dylan Cruz night moves. He has all four. James Wood has a hit list, but Dylan Cruz also has retro autos and signature series autos. Seaver King has the on card, but it is the Washington Nationals and a boatload of Dylan Cruz. There they are, guys. The Washington Nationals. Dylan Cruz hit list, Dylan Cruz whammy, Dylan Cruz night moves, Dylan Cruz stained glass. Also has the retro series auto and the signature series auto. So a lot of Dylan Cruz, if that's the guy you're chasing. James Wood also has a short print hit list. Dylan Cruz is your guy. Clay Tay. Clay Tay takes him down. All right. After the Nats, guys, it is going to be the Texas Rangers. Where are they at? There they are. So for the Rangers, we have Malcolm Moore on the next day auto. We have Evan Carter and Sebastian Walcott on the retro autos. And we have Evan Carter, Jack Leiter, Kumar Rocker, Braylon Morrell, Anthony Gutierrez, and Nolan Ryan. Nolan Ryan signs For the Rangers in this, your on card is Malcolm Moore, and here they are. The Texas Rangers are on the clock. Texas Rangers, Nolan Ryan signs. Malcolm Moore on cards. Evan Carter signs 2 ways. That's who you're chasing when you're chasing the Rangers. Funko Fanatic, yes, takes down the Rangers. Very nice. All right, guys, after the Rangers, it is going to be the San Francisco Giants. So for the Giants, that is Mr. James Tibbs III. Even though he's not a Giant, his rookie cards are in here. He does have an on-card auto in this product. Rainer Arias is in your signature series, but you have James Tibbs III on your on-card. Bryce Eldridge also signs in here for them. So it is the Giants, San Francisco Giants, and James Tibbs III, guys, on the clock. San Francisco Giants are on the clock. What's up? Huh? Yeah. Overnight. Craig says the sheet rocket was going to hold it up there. When we saw it yesterday, that's what he did. Yeah. Fucking would go all the way across it. Yeah. But that's no biggie for now. But yeah. Upper shoulder mishap. What do you think of pretty good? For the Velcro didn't come off this thing. No, the Velcro right there. You see, look, they're all. Yo, hold on one sec, guys. Velcro didn't come off. No. Like this. The Velcro, no one's Velcro here. Look, it's right there. I mean, the thing is, like the Velcro is good as job. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's the sheet. Yeah, sheet rock, man. Velcro was fine. Yeah, Nate's texting me. He's like, hey, man, your thing fell down. I'm like, oh, all right. But it's supposed to, like, screw into the wall. Yeah. So, just the way they have it, it wouldn't fit. No. Favorite something about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll be all right. Who got that? Very fluffy pillows. Congrats. It's a little, but we'll see. All right. That was the Giants. After the Giants, we're going to go to the Oakland A's. Or Sacramento or Vegas, whatever you guys want to call. That is going to be, and that's a big one on there. That's Nick Kurtz. That's the guy you want right now. They do have a whammy. Ricky Henderson has the whammy. Nick Kurtz has the night moves. Ricky Henderson also has the hit list. So 3 short prints for the A's. Nick Kurtz has the on-card auto. Tommy White, Henry Bolton, and Nick Kurtz also signing the signatures. So a lot to like for the A's. And there they are. The A's and Mr. Nick Kurtz. Ricky Henderson, like I said, also has a whammy, which is the case hit you want. Nick Kurtz is pretty hot right now. Nick Kurtz, night moves. Ricky Henderson, whammy and hit list. Kurtz, on-card autos in this. Funko Fanatic takes down the A's. All right, guys. After the A's, it is going to be the New York Baseball Mets. That is Luis Angel Acuna hit list. That's their shark print. We have Carson Benji on your next day auto. Jet Williams on your retro. Acuna does sign in the signature series. As does Sid Finch, Dwight Gooden, David Wright, Jack Winiger, and Ronnie Macio. For the Mets, Acuna hit list, Carson Benji auto on card, and Acuna has a live auto in this. New York Mets are on the clock. Oh, hold on, calm down. Clay Tay takes down the Mets. All right. After the Mets, guys, we're going to move on to the Los Angeles Angels. And for those Angels, that is Mr. Christian Moore. We have Christian Moore stained glass, Christian Moore night moves, and Christian Moore on card autos. So a lot to like for the Angels. If you like Christian Moore, and he's pretty good. Here they are. Los Angeles Angels and Christian Moore are on the clock. Christian Moore, next day on card. Christian Moore night moves. Christian Moore stained glass. Moore's one to get and hold. Viator takes him down. All right, guys, that's in the Angels. That is going to be the Cleveland Guardians are up next. So for the Guardians, as you guys all know, it is a Bazzana bonanza. Travis Bazzana. Well, we only got 10 teams left, Viator, so not too much longer. We have Travis Bazzana Whammy, Travis Bazzana Stained Glass. So 2 case hits, and Travis Bazzana Night Moves. He has 3. 3 of the big short prints and the biggest short print. Bazzana has on-card autos in this, and he also signs in the Signature Series. So a lot of Bazzana. And here he is, Travis Bazzana and the Cleveland Guardians. Bazzana Whammy, Bazzana Night Moves, Bazzana Stained Glass, Bazzana on-card next day autos. So on-card Bazzana and 3 short prints. Very fluffy pillows. Takes them down. All right, guys. After the Guardians, it is going to be the Chicago Cubs. And for the Cubs, you are looking at the Sammy Sosa Whammy. Is their short print case hit, whatever you want to call it. You also have Moises Alou, Greg Maddux, and Luke Little in the Signature Series. And you have Alcantara, Matt Shaw, Owen Classy, and James Frantos that signed in this for them. But it is the Sammy Sosa Whammy. We are chasing for those Chicago Cubs. Cubbies are on the clock. Sammy Sosa Whammy, Greg Maddux auto, Moises Alou auto. That's twice now. Viator takes in that Sammy Sosa. All right, Viator, now the fun begins. This is the most contested team in this break every day. The Baltimore Orioles are up next. For the Orioles, we have Vance Honeycutt, Griff O'Farrell, and Ethan Anderson, all on the on-card autos. We also have Jim Palmer, Vance Honeycutt, and Cal Ripken. Cal Ripken signs for them in this. So you have 3 on cards and Cal Ripken for the Baltimore Orioles. And here they are. Cal Ripken, autos. You have Vance Honeycutt, Griffel Farrell, and Ethan Anderson on your next day on card autos. For the Baltimore Orioles, Cal Ripken, Vance Honeycutt, Griffel Farrell, and Ethan Anderson. Clay takes him down. All right, guys. After the Orioles, it is going to be the San Diego Padres. So for the Padres, that is going to be Mr. Leo DeVries. The Padres? Oh, the Orioles? I like to make a big deal about it. I know you and Birds like to fight about it. Leo DeVries on the hit list is the short print for them. We also have Cash Mayfield on the next day auto, and DeVries does sign in this. So DeVries autos and hit list, and Cash Mayfield on cards for the San Diego Padres. Here they are, guys. On the clock. San Diego Padres. Cash Mayfield on card. Leo DeVries hit list and live autos in this in the 2-box Donruss. Mule Dog takes him down. All right, guys. Next up, it is going to be the Pittsburgh Pirates. Been the Royals, Viator. So the Pittsburgh Pirates, we have Paul Skeens, Stained Glass, Paul Skeens, Night Move, Connor Griffin, Stained Glass, and Paul Skeens does have live autos in this. He has retro autos and signature series autos. Connor Griffin is your next day, with 2 autos and 2 short prints for Skeens in this. So here we go. The Pittsburgh Pirates, 2 short prints, Night Moves and Stained Glass, and 2 live autos for Paul Skeens. Your on card is Connor Griffin if you're chasing the future. But Paul Skeens has live autos and he has 2 short prints in this product. Ninja Pork Pulls. That's a dope name, dude. I'm jealous. Takes him down. All right, guys. As I said, next up, it is going to be. Oh, appreciate you, dude. Thanks for coming in. Next up, it is going to be the Fighting Bobby Witts, also known as the Kansas City Royals. Bobby Witt is one of the few players that have every hit in this product. Bobby Witt Whammy, Bobby Witt Stained Glass, Bobby Witt Night Moves, and Bobby Witt Hit List. He has all 4 and live autos. Bobby Witt signs in the Retro Series. So Witt signs every which way, and he has all 4 case hits. Here they are. Those Kansas City Royals are on the clock. David Shields is your next day on card, by the way, guys. But it is Bobby Witt Whammy, Bobby Witt Night Moves, Bobby Witt Stained Glass, and Bobby Witt Hit List. And he signs on the Retro Series. So if you're a Bobby Witt fan, now's your time to get him. Pork pulls. Very nice, very nice. All right, guys. Four left. Four left. Next up, we are going to do the Colorado Rockies. And that is Mr. Charlie Condon. Condon Whanny. Condon Stained Glass. Condon Night Moves. He has three of them in this product. Condon is also on. There you go, bud. That's what we like to hear. Now I got to do my part, right? Charlie Condon on the next day auto. The on card is for Condon in this and in the signature series. So if Condon's your guy, now's your chance to get him and the Colorado Rockies on the clock. Condon has a Whanny, Night Moves, and Stained Glass, and Condon has on card autos in this product. Charlie Condon is the guy. Next day on cards, whammies, pillows. All right, boys, three left. Next team up is going to be the New York Yankees. For the Yankees, they do have quite a bit. We have Aaron Judge Whanny, Aaron Judge Stained Glass, Aaron Judge Night Moves, Lou Gehrig Stained Glass. We have Ben Hess on your on card, Ben Rice signs in the signature series, as does Bucky Dent, Jorge Vivas, Roger Arias, and Francisco Velorio. But it is the Aaron Judge and Lou Gehrig cases for the New York Yankees. And here they are. Excuse me. New York Yankees on the clock. Aaron Judge, Night Moves. Aaron Judge, Whammy. Aaron Judge, Stained Glass. Lou Gehrig, Stained Glass. So four of the hits for the Yanks. Ben Hess on cards. Lombard signs. Cunningham signs. Ben Rice signs in this for them. Nathan Jin takes down the Yankees. All right, guys, two left. And first up of those two will be the Milwaukee Brewers and Mr. Jesus Mate. Now, the whammy is Jackson Churio. So they do have a case hit, but it is not Mate. But Mate does have live autos in this. So we have Braylon Payne and Blake Burke also. Jesus Mate does sign. And the Jackson Churio whammy for the Milwaukee Brewers on the clock. The Brew Crew and Mr. Jesus Mate. Live Mate Autos, Jackson Churio whammy is what you're chasing when you're buying the Brewers. Pillows. Takes them down. All right. Last team in the break, and it is going to be the Boston Red Sox, guys. Now, the Red Sox feature Mr. Roman Anthony, but they have a lot more than just Roman Anthony in this. We have Roman Anthony whammy, Roman Anthony Stained Glass, Roman Anthony Night Moves. We have Manny Ramirez on the hit list, and Christian Campbell on the Stained Glass and the Greetings From. Roman Anthony also has the Greetings From, which are semi-rare. So just an absolute ton of case hits. Anthony does sign in this. Marcelo Mayer signs in this. Roger Clemens signs in this. And David Ortiz signs in this. So the Red Sox are far and away the most stacked team in this product. As you know, the last team gets 45 seconds. Have at them, the Boston Red Sox, guys. Boston Red Sox and Roman Anthony. Bunch of case hits. You have Clemens and Ortiz, big popping signs. So a ton of hits for the Red Sox in here. Roman Anthony Whanny, Roman Anthony autos, night moves, stained glass. Two-box Donruss, Roman Anthony is the guy you are chasing, and it will be very fluffy pillows that takes him down. Just be careful in that rain, dude. It's raining over here. Well, it was. It's not anymore. All right, guys. Let me make sure everything looks good on my end, and we will get started. Oh, okay, good. Everything looks fine to me. I'll hit the start breaking and give everybody the alert. Bam. Unpin it. Let's do this thing. All right, here we go. I'm going to go right first in the two-box Donruss. Hey. Here we go. Box one. We've had good luck this week. We pulled a lot. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. I've opened a lot of Donruss lately. I've done a two-boxer every day this week, and I did some 3s and 4s last week. And Donruss provides. I'll say that. I haven't seen a Skeens auto, and I haven't seen a Bobby auto. I have pulled Bobby Witt to 25, the teal, but I have not. I've not pulled an auto of either of them, so we shall see. All right, guys. Pack one. Good luck. Here we go. 3 Mims or autos in this. Let's get it. And we're going to start off with a spacer. We love that. Get those out the way. We got a pink laser to 79 back there, and something usually follows that. So Craig Biggio on the Sunburst. Pink laser is Noah Schultz for the White Sox. That's very odd. There's normally something behind these. We got a strange box. So Noah Schultz out of 79. That is 59 of 79. Chicago starting us off. I think that might just be a chrome. But let's see. Mr. Cam Smith for the Stros. Cam Smith refractor. All right. Still hunting. Still hunting. Come on. Aaron Judge. I think that's an Elite Series green, but we take those. Mariano Rivera to Milestones of David Ortiz. Not numbered, but those are one of the coolest looking inserts in this product, I think. I like the Unleashed refractors and patterns and stuff, but that green just popped for me. Oh, there we go. Got a red. Should be out at 250, I believe. And it is Mr. Hunter, Catfish Hunter for the A's out of 250. Here comes Oakland, or here come the Athletics. Oakland Athletics and Johnny Mize. Apparently, who got the Brewers? Pillows. Apparently, this guy is like better than Made now in terms of selling. He's like the dude, right? Dude, like they pulled an out of 35 auto of him last night on Facebook, and like people were going in like nuts. I was like, what is going on? All right, we got a perp. Might be an auto too. Purple of Seaver King for the Nats. Seaver King, 14 of 99 for the Nationals. For the Natties. Very nice. All right, Ryan Sloan, Amick. Still no auto and no Mim. Let's see. That's a numbered Skeens, though. Paul Skeens, that is two of 199. Paul Skeens Elite Series Refractor for the Pirates. Yep, there you go. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Got to speak it into existence. I say that all the time. We might have an auto right there. Let's see. Nope. Mike Piazza for the Mets. All right. We got a Pulsar of Tekoa Roby. Oh, calm down now. Wait your turn. Roger Clemens and Cal Ripken. All right, we got a Slime Green out of 149. Jace Jung, and our Slime Green is Kalen Culpepper with a redemption behind him. Okay, so our first auto is a redemption. So Kalen Culpepper out of 149 for the Twins, but our first auto is a redemption. Base optic signatures. So it is a prospect. Card 193, Bubba Chandler. Is that the Pirates? I don't know why I think Pirates. It is. It is the Pirates and Bubba Chandler. The Kalen is 33 of 149, but Bubba Chandler and the Pirates are auto one. I'll say this about Donruss. Donruss is very generous with redemptions. I've pulled quite a few. All right, so that's one auto down. Cash Mayfield on the Chrome for the Padres. Got another refractor coming up of Ian Kinsler. This is an auto right here, I bet. Nope. I thought, but it is just Bucky Dent. Got to go orange out of 199. Billy Martin for the A's. That is 158 out of 199. Billy Martin. Maybe. We shall see. Billy Martin for the A's. Acetate. Carson Williams for the Rays. Unleash. All right. Let me move the base stack. It's getting a little too high. We got our next spacer, Eddie Matthews. For the Braves, I found out, guys, not the Brewers. So we're looking for another mim, or two mims, or two autos, or some combination. Jordan Lawler. I think we should. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers. That's a nice one. Very nice. Who had the Dodgers? That's the guy you want if you got him. Mimessi. Nice. Kellen Lindsey. Rated Chrome prospect. Sick. Yeah. No, I don't think he hit anything yet. Nothing big. Chrome, Jake. Rieta and Yadier Molina out of 199. 80 of 199 for the Cardinals. Oh, there we go. One more Mimmer auto in here somewhere. Don't think it's going to be in here. Nope. Judge Campbell. Tell that dude. Tell him to wait till I'm done. Now leave the. He had. Well, I guess it don't matter. Hardly. Yeah. Are they good yet? No, nothing crazy yet. There's no lemon sauces? Yeah. Cat. Ooh. Manny Ramirez, Jace Jung. One more auto or mim. Well, we might have the mim here. Yep. It's red, so it's numbered. Whatever it is. All right, out of 250, Dylan Cruz. First one of him I pull for the Nats. Dylan Cruz. All right, from the back, Clifford and Mayer. All right, so is this a Jersey Kings? It is. Of Jordan Lawler. 45 of 99 for the Diamondbacks. That is very fluffy pillows. Where are my very thick sleeves? Hold on. Kellen Lindsey for the Dodgers and Bubba Chandler redemption. So 2 autos and a mem out of this one. That's what we like to see at minimum. And at least the mem was numbered. So we do take those. We still got 3 packs left. Got a true green. I think that's 149. True green of, it's 199. Of Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. That's MSC. MSC. Oh, it's like this. Yeah. Chrome DeBarge, the local boy. 2 packs left in box 1, guys. I will be running this back Wednesday. Wednesday is when I come back. So we will run this back Wednesday, and then after that, we will transition to Score. NFL Score for Thursday and Saturday, if this pack would cooperate. I think we have, what is that? Coming Attraction? Or no, it's Diamond Kings. Diamond Kings is what that is. I have Diamond Kings coming up. James Wood and a Diamond Kings of P.J. Morlando. Diamond Kings for the Marlins. All right, last pack of box 1. Let us see something cool. No, Greg Maddux, Jack Morris. All right. Box 1 down. We can do better. We can do better. Let me clear up my trash, guys, and we will cut into box 2. Box 2. Here we go. They extra wrap this thing. Good God. All right. Box 2, Donruss. Here we go. All right. Give me some kind of banger in here. I think we're starting off with a min. Yeah, we're starting off with a min. All right, we got Bucky Dent for the Yankees out of 250. I think it's another red min too, so that's going to be out of 99. Bucky Dent. From the back, it is going to be Billy Williams for the Cubs. 81 out of 99 on the Donruss 25. Cubs are on the board. Mr. Billy Williams. Very nice. Got another one of those. Oh, it's Trey Savage for the Blue Jays out of 199. That's chasing birds for $1. Made your money back. Cooper Pratt, Benji, and Morlando. Johnny Mize for the ooh. All right, we got us a little sharp print, guys. I didn't see it. I thought it was a regular chrome. It's a greetings from Arizona. Mr. Jordan Lawler. Who got the D-backs? Pillows. Very fluffy pillows. Takes down the greetings from Mr. Jordan Lawler. Very nice. All right, Connor Norby, Unleashed Hagen Smith. So we still need another mem or another auto, or two more mems or two more autos or something. Robin Ventura out of 149. Sebastian Walcott for the Rangers. Texas Rangers. Seaver King Chrome. Braylon Payne. I think we got our first spacer in this one. Yep. But we do have Tommy White for the A's. Bomb Squad, not numbered though, but that's that Sunburst Parallel or whatever it's called. Spacer? All right. Reggie Jackson and Sagesi. Got a purple. Purple of. Okay, so I didn't run a spot for this guy. This is a Rentaro Sasaki. It is out of 99. So at the end, I'm going to random this off. So I'll random all 30 teams, and whoever lands on that will get all the Sakis. That's a healthy boy. That is it, yeah. For the Orioles, Cal Ripken. Chrome, Ozzie Smith for the Cards. And Mike Schmidt for the Phillies. Out of 199, Mike Schmidt. Phillies on the board. Philly. We got a numbered bomb squad of Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Out of 199, bomb squad refractor. For Nathan. Nathan and the Yanks. All right, Bucky Dent, Roman Anthony. All right, let me move this stack. Getting a little too high. All right, about halfway done with box 2. Debbie Matthews and the Charlie Condon Marvel. Very nice for the Rockies. Got a blue out of 149, Tony Oliva for the Twins. Very nice, very nice. Tekoa Roby. Still looking for 2 autos, 2 mims, something like that. Aaron Getty, Brady House. Got a blue. That is Nolan Ryan. Color match for the Rangers out of 149. I don't even remember. I'm going to be honest, Viator, I don't even remember who you had. Let me, we got like 7, 8 packs left. Let me see if hold on. Yeah, just wait one sec. You got something? Yeah, you got a mem for the Cubs. Yeah, you got a numbered Cubs memorabilia for sure. All right, Nolan Ryan. This pack is weird. Hold on. So Nolan Ryan Chrome. Okay. So this should be the auto, right? Yes. There's an auto behind this Catfish Hunter. So this Catfish Hunter's out of 99. Our auto is going to be like this. Levi Sterling for the Pirates. Pittsburgh is eating. Chrome Prospect Auto. Levi Sterling. Yeah, Pirates went nuts so far. And then Catfish Hunter for the A's out of 99. Let me grab some top loaders. Oh, yeah, no doubt, man. Catfish Hunter. And then it is Cunningham. Okay. Minnesota. There's the Skeens. Skeens Marvels. All right, this might be our next spacer. Yeah, I think so. That's a thick boy. Big unit. Bomb Squad Seaver King. Spacer. All right, let's see. Give us something crazy. Aaron Getty and Fielder. Another Levi Sterling. That's Chrome Cassie. What we got? 3 left. 3 left. And we. Okay, I think we might have the auto here. Let's see. Deion Sanders out of 49 for the Reds. Cincinnati. That is Mule Dog. Has prime time. James Triantos on the acetate. Fielder, Namala. All right. 2 left. Whoa. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. I think so. Okay. We'll save that for the end. Let me open the other pack. I think that's what it is, but I could be wrong. Another Sasaki. There's our other auto. It's for the Brewers, it's Ryan Braun out of 25 for Milwaukee. Thank you, Todd. Pillows. Oh, my sheet. Yeah. That is a nice vet for the Brew Crew. Pillows did great. If that is a stained glass, I did see who it was. Is that what that is? That's what that is, right?
No, that's just the
Oh, damn it.
the marble, but it is a green. Is it a green? If it's green, it's not numbered. Greens are not numbered. Yeah, they call them laser something.
Boom! Yes! Connor Griffin for the Pirates. I thought, shit. You get look.
It looks like close. It's
What am I supposed to think that is?
that's what it is.
Oh yeah, they got me with that one. Yep, that's gonna be in the Hall of Fame of. Whew, I thought I'm a top loader like it's case hit though. I'll tell you that right now.
They're very cool. We had one last night that was like that. Like, yeah, that should be something really.
Oh, oh yeah, I appreciate you coming out, man. You did real well. All right, let me move the base. I'll go over the hits for y'all. Okay. So, for our hits, I split it in half. We have Dylan Cruz, Yadier Molina, Kellen Lindsay, Billy Martin, our lone redemption of Mr. Bubba Chandler, Kalen Culpepper, numbered Paul Skeens out of 199, Elite Series, Seaver King to 99, Catfish Hunter to 250, Noah Schultz for the White Sox out of 79 on the laser. This absolutely rare and basically one of one awesome, amazing marvels of Connor Griffin. Hell yeah. Nah. Biggest hit of the break probably is Ryan Braun here out of 25 for the Brewers. Deion Sanders out of 49. Catfish Hunter again out of 99. Auto Levi Sterling for the Pirates. Color match Nolan Ryan, 149 for the Rangers. Tony Oliva out of 149. Bomb Squad, Spencer Jones for the Yanks. All right, coolness, man. Appreciate it. I'll build that break as soon as I'm done going over this. I'll put it together, and pre-bids will be live and all that fun stuff. Mike Schmidt on Phillies. Oh, I need to do the random for this. Okay, so let's do the random right now. Hold on. For this guy here. All right, so here's the wheel. I'm going to shuffle it 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to spin. So let's see who gets it. It is going to be the Blue Jays. The cheapest team in the break. Chasing Birds. You are the proud owner of, and it's the Stanford Cardinal. So it fits. All right. Sebastian Walcott. Greetings from Arizona, Mr. Jordan Lawler. Out of 199, Trey Savage. Viator, this is yours. The Cubs out of 99 for the Billy Williams. Bucky Dent out of 250. Coastal Montgomery out of 199. And another Jordan Lawler for the D-backs. All right, guys. That is going to do it for me today and for this week. I will be back Wednesday with another 2-boxer of Donruss, and then we will move to score. So one more shot at a whammy. Congrats to all the hitters. Thank you, guys, all of y'all for coming out. And I will see you guys Wednesday.